we are going to connect with England because we have Paul Beckett, the viola player. He's right now on connection, I think. Hello, Paul.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi. Now we are seeing you. Hi.
Right.
First of all, thanks for connect with us. And could you explain us where are you?
So currently I'm at home at my family's home. I'm on a little holiday in England. Where I'm originally from is in the south of England, just now south of London, in the countryside.
But I understand you don't live there, so you
No.
live in Germany.
Yeah. Currently I live in Frankfurt in Germany. Last year I was in the Ensemble Modern Academy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was based there for a year, and since finishing the academy, I've stayed in Frankfurt. It seems to be a really good place for new music to base myself, actually.
Yeah, speaking about hello, speaking about new music, how born your approach to new music? You play for many years, and you are specialized in new music. How was your approach in new music?
For me, it was always to look at things as simply as possible. I think that's in a way how I got into new music. I was never a great analytical mind in school and things like this, and it was always looking at what the essence of the music is, what in its most basic form I can bring to the music to bring to life, I think. And in a way, we have so much history with classical music and stuff. I enjoyed maybe this chance to really bring what I could bring of my personality into the music.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, yes. Can you speak a little bit about the program that you will present in Mixtur? I can only to say also before that we will have a new piece from a composer from here, Eduard Resina, who is writing a piece for Paul, for viola, alto, and electronics. And maybe you can speak a little bit more about the other part of the program.
Yeah, so we have quite a varied program actually with pianist Vitaly Kianetsia. We have both of us perform some solos, some music with electronics, and also a duo together. So I'm really happy to be playing this piece by Eduard Resina. It's a new piece for viola and electronics. I just received the score last week, a few days ago. So we're currently in this sort of exciting process of starting it and sort of not knowing what's going to happen actually. So he's actually working on the electronics now. So I'm just looking through the score just to see what's possible. Perhaps we need to change one or two things, and we need to move quite quickly since he's making the electronics. And once he's done that, then pretty much we have to go with what's written. Actually, it's going to be pretty concrete then.
Actually, I'm interested because you're going to play with Vitaly. He's from Ukraine, but I understand none of you you didn't know him from Ukraine, or you've been in another country, so that's quite particular in the new music. No, how this global community, and you work in different countries, and I think it's interesting, and we were talking about that before. So, how do you see how this happens?
Yeah, we met 2 years ago at Colquhoun Festival in Schwaz. It was part of Ensemble Modern Summer Academy, and we played in a few chamber music projects, a bit more large scale, 6 or 7 people, and we sort of we built a friendship on our love of new music and football. So we spent many evenings just talking about football and new music. And,
that's quite themed.
It's always a good start, I think, to go in this direction. And he invited me to Ukraine a month later, and I went and performed in a little festival called Gulfstream Festival with Vitaly. So we put on a concert there, and then he has a group called Said Contra. and each of the members was giving solo recitals, and I went and performed Ligeti Sonata there. So that's how it sort of started.
Yeah, actually, we have you send us a video of you playing Ligeti that you told us that maybe it's interesting to see how you arrived there, and maybe we can see a little bit of this piece. And after that, I'm very interested to ask you how new music, or why. You say I arrived there, and then since then I'm doing this, no? But why Ligeti? Why are you doing this? And so I think we can see a little bit of this Ligeti you were talking about, and then we comment.
Right.
Okay, so we were listening, and so if you want to comment why this video and why this piece.
Well.
Sorry. Also, if to add to the question, Mila's question, I could like to add if you can also introduce to imagine public that is not specialized in new music, and how you can communicate on how you think that it can be possible to they can understand something, and in which way. I don't know if.
Yeah, for me, the most important thing is how you communicate it, how you perform it. You know, it's very important to try and engage the audience, perhaps physically in a way, with the performance. To try and create a moment of drama or whatever the piece requires that can interest the audience, I guess.
But I mean, it's quite different when you are a specialized audience and you are new, and here in Mixtur we try to work around this. So
I mean, from my experience, I've given concerts in the past which have mixed, let's say, Brahms and Hindemith and Kurtag and Ligeti. And for audiences of older people in their 60s or 70s, you know, and the best feedback I got was from Kurtag or Ligeti, because for them they can see, I think, what that means to me when I play, and that's communicated, that human element of the performance. So from my experience, there's that. Also, you know, if I depend on what my audience is, it's important for me to talk with the audience and maybe explain something about the music which isn't at a technical level, but more of an approachable level that we can all understand what's going on.